Ladies and gentlemen, this is the We Aren't Special podcast. My name's Nathaniel Hobbs.
And my name's Bryce Wilson.
We aren't special. We aren't special. And we aren't special. We aren't special. Thank you very much.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for listening to. We tried out a different intro. It was Nathaniel's idea to do that.
To improvise a song.
To kind of start with just a chord pattern and then go from there. So that's what we do. We just hit record.
I improvised every single part.
And
didn't even know the chord pattern.
All of us just kind of went through.
Stop.
Yes.
What does that mean? Shit.
Yeah.
That's improv. Yes,
exactly.
And.
That
yes,
is
and.
improv. And if it's an improv song, we're going to improv. But thanks for checking back with us. Thank you. You're back. I can't believe you're back. Can you believe it?
Yeah, especially after the last episode where we told that story.
We told several stories last episode. Which one?
No, we made up the story about the ghost story.
The ghost story. I don't think it was it was less of a ghost story and more of a scary story that had a ghost in it.
It's two.
One ghost.
One ghost.
He didn't die.
His
leg grew back.
It did.
Just like your arm fucking...
And for the people who didn't listen to last week's episode, fuck you. Number one, go fuck yourself. Number two, go listen.
Yeah, go check. Why are you listening to this episode if you haven't listened to the last episode? We're not asking to listen to all of them. We're just asking you to listen to
specifically the fifth one.
Specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now 6. Gee, what the heck?
6.
What? This is episode 6. That's
more like sex.
That's insane.
Bryce, high five me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
You know what? Every time
I keep getting emails from Trump.
From President Trump?
From President Trump. So I saw
he's asking how you're doing?
Yeah, he's like...
Is he the only person doing that nowadays?
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Not even my friends do that.
I'm really sorry about that. I wish there was something I could do.
Maybe ask how I'm doing next time. But no, I signed up for... No, I didn't sign up for his mailing list. I saw a thing on YouTube President Trump, how do you think he's doing? Do you think he's doing great? Just do this poll. And I thought it was okay, I'll do the poll. I don't mind. Maybe because that's typical, and how they do the poll is typically how they, find out, the voting polls.
Gotcha.
Before the election happens.
They set it up before the election.
That's how they predict. That's
estimation, prediction.
Yeah. So I did it because I'm gonna vote, and
Yeah, that just seems like clickbait to get your email and send you shit.
Yeah, it was on his website, which I didn't realize when I was like, fuck it. I'll give this guy a piece of mind. Because obviously Trump reads every single thing that everyone
Yes, he does. He does.
So I copied and pasted the Declaration of Independence. I put, this bitch never read this.
If he's going to read it, then why would you refer to him as this bitch? You would say, you have never read this, if you're talking to him directly.
Oh, I guess you're right. Anyway.
And now
he keeps sending me emails Trump is coming to Texas. He wants to meet you. Be a VIP. And I was like, Nate, did you see the president's email? Because of your unwavering loyalty and dedicated support, you were identified as one of the few patriots who qualified for the Trump Donor Hall
You're
of
capable
Fame.
of unwavering loyalty? Damn, I wish I was capable of unwavering loyalty.
You have a girlfriend, so that says a lot about you.
I was making a joke.
No, wow, that is fucked up. I hope she doesn't hear that you're not capable of unwavering loyalty.
I am capable. I show her a lot of what goes on in these, actually, the funniest parts and
so all of it?
The compliments. All of it?
Bryce, high five.
Bro, you talked about I'm not going to repeat it because it was sad, but you talked about some fucked up stuff last time that happened.
When? Last time we talked about a ghost.
I keep thinking about episode 4.
Oh yeah, because
It's all
episode 5's
jumbled up.
not released.
Yeah, it's all jumbled. It's all jumbled
Well,
up.
at the
in my
time of
head.
recording, it's not released. But
Yeah, at the time we are recording, episode 5 hasn't been released, but it is going to be
moving
edited.
around.
I'm staying up tonight again. I don't have anyone coming over or anything planned, so it's going to be a lot,
Easier.
it's a lot easier I'm going to have a lot more time to myself to do that.
Yeah.
Instead of staying up till like 3:30 at night, which is what has been happening, which is kind of tough. But today we're going to start off doing something a little different. We already started off with something a little different with the song, but normally for the past week we have, the other person has come up with a topic, and then, I'll be like, hey, what do you want to talk about today?
That's cringe. We found out. I had a dream about it.
You didn't tell me about this dream.
Yeah, so it went like this.
Like old people in the Bible would just tell each other about their dreams, and then they
Well,
would make
I dreamed about
really
God. But my dream actually was
rash
about God.
decisions about it.
I was in heaven,
Okay.
and God was making, I died.
Uh-huh.
I was murdered
Mm-hmm.
by a robot.
What kind of robot murders people?
The stabby kinds.
That was the... You could have said so many... Because the statement was so incorrect. You could have said so many cinema robots. The
Cinema
Terminator,
robots?
RoboCop.
Yeah, name another one. Wall-E?
I named 2 more than you did. Wall-E doesn't kill people. Wall-E was the purest cinema film robot.
Bro, Wall-E was compacting some trash. though.
Compactus and trash, though. But...
I had a dream about it.
Yeah, you did have a dream about
was
it.
in
And
heaven,
you were
I
just now
died.
telling me about it for the first time.
And God was going through my life, and He's playing me everything. And He showed me all my kick-ass moments.
Mm-hmm.
And He's like, all right, I'm going to show you all the good moments, all the bad moments.
Yeah, and as soon as
All
she
the
showed
good
you-
moments were, because I died at the age of 70, so it was 69 years. Haha, fun number. It was 69 years, and then 364 days.
Yes.
23 hours and 59 minutes and 30 seconds of,
Yeah, you had 30 seconds left till New Year's.
of all the good stuff. That's how long it took to watch the good stuff. I died exactly at 70. However, 30 seconds, there's only 30 seconds of the bad stuff He was showing me, because that's all the bad things that I had done.
Yeah.
And it was just our podcast
And it was just
intro.
our podcast intro.
All of
And you
them.
know what he said?
He
You
said-
know what he told you?
He went,
God damn it! God, that's what I was gonna do. Ugh!
I stole your bit.
Yeah, you did, and I could sue you, because I do have the money for that, and you don't. But I'm not going to do that.
Shit, wow. You're just throwing it out there that I'm broke.
Yeah.
Wow.
But for the past week, instead of us coming up with topics, we still come up with topics,
Yeah.
but whenever we do, we write them down,
Yeah.
and we're gonna pick one out
Yeah.
of the hat. In fact, we already have,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what we're gonna talk about today is
Yeah.
No.
I was seeing if I could get to 10 yeahs without you knowing.
Well, no, because knowing that you were saying, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I was just ignoring it until, hopefully you would stop.
Someone's pretty dumb.
Today,
Put me in a
we're
helmet.
going to try to describe a product or a brand, and the other person has to guess what it is. We're just going to start off with that.
All right.
Even though we're 9 minutes and 13 seconds, we're going to start off with that, and we're going to keep going.
You know, you said 9 minutes and 13 seconds. You're probably going to cut a lot of stuff. So, the people at home, they checked their...
Yeah, well, no,
Things-
it was at 9 minutes and 13 seconds when I checked the recording time, but hey, maybe it'll be at
That's a
20
little
seconds
Easter
because
egg.
everything's so bad that I have to cut everything.
Cut everything. Wow.
We're just going to start with that. Hey, we're going to start off today. That's the game we're going to play. It's a little game that I came up with. We're going to,
While you were beating it on the
So,
toilet.
since you said before we even started you had an idea, hit me up with it.
Oh, for a product or a thing?
Yes, you already had one
All
in
right.
mind.
I'm going to describe it.
Describe it to me. Crucial detail.
It's a hard water balloon filled with goo,
Holy shit.
and it's small.
Okay, filled with goo? Damn. Is it, edible?
Yeah.
It's okay. Shit. Okay. Is it okay? Is it a tube?
No.
Like a tube is something. Because the first thing I thought of was like toothpaste. But damn. Excuse me. And the water bottle. I'm not water bottle.
balloon.
The water balloon. Like the container. Is it? It's plastic.
There are a lot in the container. Sometimes the container is cardboard. Sometimes it's clear plastic. Sometimes it's styrofoam.
Gotcha. And there's a lot of goo in the container, or are there a lot of these in the container, and these hold the goo?
Yeah. So they're hard water balloons. Now they're not actually water balloons.
Yeah.
but
No, that's just like the
they're
kind
hard
of,
water balloons.
the thing holding the goo is plastic.
No.
Because you said there's a bigger container holding a bunch of these, and each of these are holding goo inside them.
Yeah. But the individual product, it's not plastic.
What the fuck?
It's a hard water balloon filled with.
I know. I'm going over that in my head. I hear you, and that's not the part that I'm not understanding or struggling to.
For everyone at home, for everyone listening who already has it, congrats. You're not as dumb as Bryce. And if you don't have it, come on. It's a hard water balloon filled with goo.
What the fuck is it? Ice cream? I don't know. Goo. Yogurt?
But you're in the right aisle.
What else is... Jeez. Some kind of cheese? I don't know. I'm trying. Let me...
In the dairy aisle.
It's not cheese and it's not yogurt. Is it milk?
It's not milk.
Exactly. So what else? I'm trying to think of what else is in the dairy aisle.
There's like a pretty big section devoted to just this.
Butter? I don't fucking
No.
know, dude. I'm trying to think of all the sections in the goddamn dairy aisle. I've labeled all of them so far because dairy is made up of milk and other things, and I've labeled everything that is made of milk except ice cream isn't in the dairy aisle. There's
Just because it's in the dairy
fucking-
aisle doesn't mean it's made of milk.
fucking yogurt and shit. It should be. That is confusing as hell if there's
Sorry.
something there that is
There
not made
is.
of
It's a
milk
big
because
section.
it's dairy. A big section. Eggs. Oh my
It is
fucking
eggs.
God! It's just
It's eggs.
huevos.
Huevos.
It's only eggs. What the hell?
It's huevos.
Hard water balloons made of...
filled with goo.
Oh my
I'd see if I told you there was a dozen of them.
God.
Definitely would have gotten that easier.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that was really... Because I thought it was all the same consistency. Because goo, I was thinking, it's all going to be the same consistency, but the yolk is a little more dense than, the white.
Yeah.
And,
Well, yeah, I don't know. But
God, whatever it was, you said that was easy. It was not actually that easy. It wasn't.
But
It
think
wasn't.
about how good my description was.
It was a pretty good description. It was a misleading description, and that is the point of this.
It is.
So, that's pretty good. That is pretty dang impressive.
Bro, this is the IQ test.
Right there. It is not the IQ test.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
I got an 80 on my IQ test, which is a B. Get it? Because 80 means you're mentally impaired.
I am currently mentally impaired. I just had I zoned out for at least 10 seconds and didn't hear any of what you said.
It wasn't important. Give
It
me your
wasn't
item.
important.
Describe your item.
Yes, I will describe my item. Now, I told him it can be from a grocery store, but I also told him it could be any object. I'm not going to pause it, but I am going to take a break because I thought I was going to be able to do this, but this is why I wanted to look up a list because I can't do this on my own.
All right, while Bryce is doing that, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Once upon a time, there was a little Jewish boy. Bryce, are you ready?
Yes, sorry. A bumpy wheel with a hole.
A bumpy wheel with a hole.
Yes.
Is it edible?
No, it's not. One could hope to eat this if they're a little crazy in the head. But you would not eat it.
We wouldn't.
No, neither of us would ever eat this.
Do I own it?
Yes, sorry. No, I had to think about that.
But I do own it.
Yes, you do.
Do you own it?
No, I do not.
So I'm better than you.
Not necessarily.
Oh, God. Could you find it at Kroger?
Which Kroger?
So it's probably a Kroger Marketplace.
Yes, you might be able to find it at a Kroger Marketplace. Although, actually thinking about it, I doubt you'd be able to.
Bumpy wheel with a hole.
Yes.
Is it a fun hat?
If you're insane. So no, it is not. It's not a fun hat. It's not a fun hat. Although you couldn't find a hat earlier today and you really wanted one.
Is it a record?
A what?
Like a vinyl record?
Oh, like a vinyl record. Yeah, actually it is. It's a
Right.
it's a vinyl record, my dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the IQ test.
What do you mean?
This proves
this
who's
is the
smarter.
IQ test.
This proves who's smarter.
No, not necessarily who's smarter, and I can see it does prove something, right? Not necessarily who's smarter, but
I
a
kinda am,
thinking process, right? Your process, in all seriousness, is very different than mine, and you got it like in a lot shorter time than I did. Because of the way your process in your head goes, and it's quick and
It's fast.
it's intuitive,
And I don't say
and
most
that
of
is
the
why
things
you're
I'm
way
thinking.
better at like improving than I am. And,
Yeah, because I don't say. I run through a bunch of different things.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
you
say
can
half
do
of
it
them.
at the speed of light. But with me, it's so different, and that's one reason when I'm not on my
touched the
meds, I
mic.
have
Sorry,
a
guys.
hard time having a conversation with someone without continuously repeating myself. All of that, but it just proves that our thought processes are very.
So maybe the podcast is therapeutic for you.
Yeah, it's very different. It's very different. All right, hit me up with one more. Just one more.
Just one more.
Mm-hmm. Or you can do as many as you would like. Do you have another one in mind already?
Yes.
Good.
A wooden box with some wire and a hole.
Is it a TV?
It is not.
Okay. With some wire and a hole. Okay, is it? It's wooden.
Yeah.
All right. Can it be other materials than just wood?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Typically,
So it has to it doesn't have to be wood, but typically it is made of wood.
Yes.
Cool. All right. With wires. Okay. Does it have?
I'm smiling because.
Do the wires contribute to its function?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So it is electronic.
No.
It's not electronic. Is it like it's not electric? But the wires do contribute to its function. Is it a piano?
It is not.
It's not a piano. Okay. Because it has some like wire. Anyway, are the wires electric wires?
They are not.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Bryce is getting close though.
Yeah, this is because I thought about it in a way that because we side note we a while ago we did these riddles that are kind of the same way. But
Oh
it's,
yeah, where you just ask questions. Yes or
ask
no.
yes or no questions to find out about a situation. But back to it, I'm gonna slide back to it. I just slid in my chair and I realized the audience couldn't see that, so there was really no point in saying slide. Anyway, I'm back to it. A wooden box with a hole and some wires. Wires aren't electric. Is it a guitar?
It is.
That is pretty sick. I was
is an
thinking,
acoustic
yeah, that's
guitar.
nice. That is.
It's that acoustic
That is
guitar
cool.
specifically.
See, okay, cool.
So say it.
That acoustic guitar specifically behind
No.
me, it is your acoustic guitar.
Say the brand and the model.
Oh my god, it's an Ibanez
No,
electric
if you look inside
acoustic.
If you look inside
Guitar.
the hole, there is
give
a
me
bunch
one
of letters
second.
and numbers. If you want to memorize that real fast.
I'm back. I just read what his little bit he wanted me to read. There's a sticker on the inside of his card that has the make and model, and just to please him, I'm gonna give you guys that make and model. It's an Ibanez. I don't give a. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find another item.
All right, I'm going to tell another story. Bryce, please don't cut this.
All right, so it's another box, and
Okay.
it's got roots and rocks in it.
Roots and rocks. Is it a plant box?
No. This one's far it's I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's a reach. It's a stretch. But
Like more of a stretch than hard water balloon with...
yes, it is. No, because I described it, and it is still correct. I'm not using metaphors.
Oh.
Just think about it in a different kind of sense. And you can ask me questions, because that was the way I...
Is it edible?
Yes.
What'd you find in the dairy department?
Nope.
Okay. So it's in the freezer aisle.
Nope. You would not find this at a grocery store.
Ah! We said it was edible.
It is edible.
Ah! And you buy it, though.
Yes, you purchase it. That was a good question, too, because it might have been something,
Is it a drink?
It is not a drink.
Is it something that you get from a fast food restaurant?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's got roots and rocks. It's a box.
Yes, sir.
I'm just assuming there's a sandwich inside.
There is not a sandwich inside.
No!
No, dude!
Gosh darn. Is it a salad?
It's not a salad.
Would you find it at McDonald's?
Yes.
Oh, God. Just McDonald's?
No.
Is it a nugget?
No. Think about it in a less literal sense.
Roots and rocks, though. I know that's not literal, but you're describing. But it's not a sandwich.
Nope.
And you said it was edible.
Yes.
But it's not a drink.
Come on. Like, you're missing one thing.
Drinks, sandwich, nuggets, salad,
Oh my!
breakfast.
You're missing one thing, dude. When you get a meal at any restaurant, you said it. You get a drink, you get a sandwich, and
Another sandwich.
no.
Oh.
I feel like you're fucking with me. You really don't. You can't.
Dessert? Milkshake.
You're fucking with me, right? Like, you get a drink, an entree, and
A side.
of
Fries.
fries.
Explain.
Potatoes, they're roots. They come out of the ground. They're roots. They're not the actual plant. And then salt. It's minerals. It's rocks. Like I said, it was a stretch. It was really far out there. But I wanted to stump you, and I did.
Fuck you, maybe?
I got you. I stumped you.
I guess.
I did. I can't believe you couldn't think of, like...
Yeah, you got me.
Because, like, the fries, dude. The first thing... one of the first things I think of when I think of a restaurant, like a fast food restaurant, is fries. Because not everyone has the same entree. Because Chick-fil-A's going to have a chicken sandwich.
I never get fries.
Excuse me. That's the main thing. What do you mean you never get fries?
I always order off dollar menus, so I never get fries.
Oh.
Get a drink and some sandwich.
Gotcha. Because I could have sworn anytime we go through McDonald's and you always get like
Bro, if my paycheck came in, I'm getting fries.
Yeah, no, if your paycheck came in, you're getting fries. And you get a Jack's Munchie meal from the... Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah.
Do all curly.
All curly fries. And sometimes they wouldn't give you all curly fries.
Depends on who was there working
You're
at
right.
3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yes,
We went boing, as you would say, to change the
yes.
topic.
Okay.
We went skating today.
We did.
For
we
the
did go
first
skating
time
today for the first time
in a couple weeks. And I'm as soon as this is over, I'm going again.
You're going.
Whether or not you come with me, I'm just going.
Okay, you're just going again. Yeah, no, I am in a lot of pain and I'm really tired.
Pussy. Bryce fell really bad.
I did. You fell too. You just didn't fall as bad. So you're saying I'm a pussy when I was the one who went up
I did some bitch shit. I just tried to ollie and I fell.
Exactly, and I tried to go down. It's hard to describe without, showing you.
You know
visually.
those ramps that you drop in on? Bryce does this thing where he goes down. He doesn't drop in. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. We
But
will
he goes, maybe. If we keep up the not skating for 3 weeks, never. But he,
I'll go down and then I will go up that ramp instead of dropping in. Yeah. I come up the ramp and then try to land on flat ground.
And
on
he
the
gets
other.
air.
And I get air
it's
and
called
land
airing
it.
out.
And I usually land it. But this time, some other dude put a cone there, and I was like, "Fuck! There is a cone in the way."
That's what you said.
That is the exact. I said, "Fuck! There's a cone in the way, and now I gotta skate, so I gotta jump over this cone. I'm not gonna move it because that would be
Impossible.
That would be outrageous."
Because I'm really fast. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah.
And I was a couple feet. I was probably like 20 or 30 feet away. But I'm like as fast, like so fast. So I probably could have moved it in the time, because I'm like so fast.
Yeah. Is that why you come in like 2 seconds?
I actually can't. Hello, my name's Nathaniel Hobbs. I'm 18 and I have erectile dysfunction.
I'm 19. Hi, I'm Bryce Wilson and I'm 19 and I drink every day.
If you drink
water, because I'm a healthy person and I don't drink alcohol all that often.
If you drink alcohol a lot, your
liver gets fucked up.
And so does your peen.
Yeah. No, it messes a lot with your libido, and as well as your physical organs sexually, which sucks.
Yeah.
Which sucks. What
I hit the mic.
doesn't fuck with your sexual organs is landing on your fucking ass on concrete for 2 feet in the... Okay,
Bryce, if your ass isn't a sexual organ, I don't know what is.
Ass is to describe my entire body.
Bryce high-fives me for that.
And one of these days, I'm gonna actually high-five you, and they're not gonna know.
Clapping.
It's just gonna sound like you clapping, because that's what happens every time.
Yeah, Bryce never actually high-fives me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's funny if I say something mean to Bryce, and then I clap, and I say Bryce high-fived me.
Well, fuck you, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, I high-fived Bryce.
You did, didn't you? Let's do it again.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go for it.
To do what?
To clap. Because we are too far away for this bullshit.
Ugh.
I landed
Bryce
from 2 feet in the air.
No, more,
which is...
Dude, you had to have seen it from an outside perspective. Everyone watching...
It felt like 10 feet. But
it was like 4 or 5 feet.
I'm going to say
he's
4.
going he's going fast, too.
Yeah.
And we heard the thud.
It's only because the board came out from under my feet and I didn't have anything to land on except my back or my arms.
Yeah.
So I did not...
You landed on both.
Pretty much. I kind of rolled into it, but it was more of just kind of a straight
You did
thud.
not roll into it.
No, I said I tried to roll into it.
Yeah, didn't.
I didn't, okay? I landed just right on my back because the
We
board
heard the thud.
slid up, and my board landed so hard on the nose that the wood, got bent in the front. It didn't break off entirely, but I had to, bend it back in place in the front. It was terrible.
That's what being a poor skater is like. Bending
Being
your
a
board
poor
back.
skater, I have not once seen you go up that ramp and actually stay on your board.
I meant fiscally.
Oh.
Dick. But no, yeah, everyone watching, because there wasn't that many people there.
There weren't.
Earlier today, but everyone watching went,
ooh, as they do at the skate park when shit like that happens.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but he's the skinny black guy. Was like, man, that's gotta suck. And then he was like, oh, but he got right back up.
I did, because
you did.
It was one of those times where, yes, from a distance, it looks like it hurt like hell,
Like when Brittany fell.
Yeah, but in the moment, for me, the adrenaline and the I'm skating. It's not and I was already going super fast.
You held
I guess
back
it's
your tears.
the hype and the adrenaline
You held back
already.
your tears. You were
It
crying
didn't
internally.
hurt. I'm always crying internally whenever I see you, and it just immediately I see you and my.
You know why?
It just
because you'll never be as handsome as I am.
And I still, part of my arm
Yeah, it's
is,
so bloody.
Still has some bright red on it from I guess it never scabbed over.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to see it because I'm trying to twist
see
my
it.
arm. It's really... Anyway, yeah, Nathaniel can see it.
I think it'd be easier if you just went like this.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's on the
Yeah,
bottom
exactly.
of your
It's on
elbow.
the... Exactly.
It's right where you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you push it up against something, I'm sure you can feel it.
Yes, I can. I can still feel it.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Think about that pain. Focus on it.
I will.
But yeah, Bryce, for not skating in a long time, well, I guess 3 weeks is not long, but we used to go all the time, every single day.
Pretty much either every day or every other day.
And
we'll go with Brittany, or we'll go with our friends Lexi and Levi.
Yes, we do.
Our closest friends.
Hey, we're back. We stopped recording.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this earbud out because I hate it. We stopped recording.
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
And we're lazy.
So we said bye.
We said
Bye, podcast.
we're pieces of shit.
No.
We're lazy and we're going to bed now.
Incorrect. I said bye, podcast. Bryce fell at the skate park again today.
I did. We went back later this time because I got off work at 7. And it was really wet because it had rained. And there were puddles everywhere. And they were drying up, as puddles do. And
Evaporation, I believe, is what they call it.
that is what that is what they call it.
That is what they call
they
it.
being everyone.
They
and,
being scientists.
And as
Those fake scientists that say, "Oh, vaccines are good for you."
yes, they're the way. Are you saying evaporation is fake?
Yes.
Where does the water go?
God takes it away.
Where does he put it? Can we have it back?
God's got a little pouch for water.
A little pouch?
Yes.
I want it back.
He sprinkles it on us. Whenever you shower, that's God sprinkling a little bit of his water.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
The next time he's doing his sprinkling of water on my back, and it feels nice. I'm gonna give a nice prayer.
No, you
I'm
can't
gonna say
acknowledge
thank you.
it. Nope. If you
Thank
acknowledge
you,
it, he's
God.
going to come on you. Sorry. That's just how it is.
That's disgusting. That's so.
Do I sound like I make the rules? Do I? Because I don't think I do.
Yeah. But I waited. There's this one ramp that I like to go up, and I think we talked about that yesterday, which to you guys would probably be like 10 or 20 minutes ago. But I went up this ramp, and for the first time today, and I realized there was a giant puddle of water on the other side where I was gonna land, and if I landed in it, there was a very high potential that my board could slide out from under me.
Wait,
and
I
could
thought I was talking about you caught wheel bite and you
land
just
on the
fell.
ground. I know. I'm getting there. Getting there. But I did later on. So I was waiting for puddles to dry up, so I wasn't doing that same little path that I usually take. And as I was going, I was trying to do what some would call a manual, and just lift my front, because I'm just trying to get better at balancing on the board. Because the better I get at that, the better I'm gonna get at
Kissing girls.
kissing girls. Exactly.
And boy?
No,
Oh.
no, I don't. How would that make me better at kissing girls? Girls do love a skater boy, and I'm a skater boy.
He was a skater boy.
She said, "See you later, boy."
Absolute bars of that song.
Bars, dude. Oh, there were some girls tonight at the skate park that were... one girl in particular that was being kind of annoying but kind of funny. I could tell she was trying to be funny, but she was being kind of annoying. She wasn't skating or anything. She was just kind of sitting on a wall where these guys were... These kids who couldn't have been more than 15. It was like an age range of
they were
14 to 15.
They were like 12.
No, well, 12 to 15. Okay, I know, some of them had to be at least 15. But this girl was like our age. She looked our age, and I'm pretty sure I recognized her from... I'd seen her at the high school before, and she was...
Nate, like bear chip laying on my mattress.
Yeah, no, I do have a bear chip laying here.
Don't
on your
eat into the mic,
mattress.
please.
Why would I do that?
Because you're sipping in the mic. Your guttural burps are into the mic.
I'm saving this for later. I'm gonna eat it later. I promise.
Okay.
Anyway,
I have not been recording for the past 20 minutes.
and this girl,
Jokes on Bryce, I have.
oh my, I looked over at you and I was about to fucking just.
Keep going.
I was about to just. Nathaniel,
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Hobbs, you tiger,
King.
not a
That
king.
Carol
no,
Baskin's that
the-
bitch.
Hobbs, like from
I will
Calvin,
never financially
Calvin and
recover
Hobbes,
from
dude.
this.
Calvin and Hobbes, like Hobbs. That is, I've always thought about that.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, but
How
I
peculiar.
didn't get to. I want to finish just
How
about this
funny.
girl.
How
This girl was
strange.
sitting there on the wall talking to the scooter dudes, and she was talking to these boys, and she said, "Have you guys heard of Avril Lavigne? She wrote a song about you guys." And these scooter boys just looked up
Classic.
at her, and they were like, I could tell they had no idea why
He
she
was a scooter boy. She said, "See you at Hooters, boy."
Hooters. God damn it.
Dude, I'm good at bars.
Yeah, but I don't think any skater boys at that park are going to be at Hooters anytime
They're
soon.
scooter boys.
Any of the scooter boys at that park. I don't think any of the boys at that park are going to be at Hooters anytime soon.
Bro, they're missing out.
What do you mean they're missing out?
I'm going to the Femboy Hooters.
The Femboy Hooters. What's the Femboy Hooters called?
I don't know, dude.
Then how are you going to find it?
I saw it on Twitter.
You saw it on Twitter? Then go on Twitter.
A long time ago.
Find it.
It's Femboy Summer. Get off my dick.
Jesus Christ.
Got a little rough there.
It did. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Rough patch is now smooth as a baby's
Don't even say it.
bottom.
Okay, creep.
That's a phrase. That's not. I'm not being creepy. That's a phrase.
And Creep is a song.
Creep is a song by Radiohead.
You know they hate that song
Yeah.
because it's what made them popular.
A lot of people, a lot of bands, or like artists hate the song that made them popular. I know Brendan Urie hates, I write Since Not Tragedies. Anytime like the little violin, like the plucking of the violin strings is how the song
Is that
starts.
the one that goes like boom, boom, boom?
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. He's like, oh, fuck, not this again. Oh, well, imagine. That was my... Oh, God. I've never tried to sing like Brendan Urie before, and that was ass, dude. I was just trying to do a Brendan Urie impression.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know... You hate the way his voice sounds. It's Panic at the Disco, dude.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't listen to that band.
Yeah, I know, because I've played some of their songs before, because I do like a lot of their songs, and you're like, nah, not that one. Which is fine. You don't have to like...
I know.
Like every band.
You don't have to tell me this.
Okay, God.
I know.
Okay.
Throw down a sick beat. There's the church and the steeple. You're welcome in. Except for gay people. Jesus hates gay people. Jesus hates gay people. Church and steeple. You see the pews. Everyone's allowed in. Except for the Jews. My dog is Jack.
So I was at work today, and I learned something. I learned some interesting information that would be really... I think it'd be cool to look into. It'd be interesting to look into. My manager, one of my managers, because we have several, it's a grocery store, and it's a big place, and we need a couple guys running that place.
No women, though. Bryce specifically said we need a couple guys.
I guess
Bryce
we need a
is
couple people
sexist.
doing that.
Exactly.
A couple people. I changed
You
it
changed it.
because I am a people person.
I'm a goose geese.
You're a goose geese, and I'm a peace person.
No, I'm a geese goose.
Geese goose, and I'm a person, and I'm a pice and purse.
See, my thing made sense. If you saw a goose,
Yeah.
and he liked other geese, he would say, "I'm a geese goose."
Borby gas deuce, they buy dice and deuce.
Yes,
Yes.
good podcast content. Just say literally
Christ.
no, make no sense.
I just wanted it to get progressively worse until like they couldn't understand me. But one of my managers was talking to my coworker asked my manager a question because the baby formula at our grocery store is locked up. It's behind bars, not like bars. It's just locked up. It's behind
bars.
Yes, it is behind lock and key. It's locked up, but
Locked up.
my coworker didn't understand that, and he was like, "Bro, why is it locked up?" And my manager said something that really interested me. He said people steal the baby formula and they will sell it online. And I was like, what? I was
That's
so
loud. You're
confused as to why he said that. And it's really interesting to me. And I wanted to talk about that. Who is stealing baby formula so they can sell it themselves? Because that's not legal. What market is there for baby formula stolen from grocery stores? Who's buying that? Is it like desperate moms who aren't willing to pay grocery store prices, but if it's that, like, they wouldn't be able to make a profit by like stealing it. They would.
Yes,
They
you
would.
would.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
you'd be able to
definitely would.
You'd definitely be able to make a profit.
I was thinking about
You
buying
big
and then selling.
moron.
Anyway, but no,
so
but
fucking dumb. Bryce is such an idiot.
oh my God, it is so hard to talk about anything, dude. Just let me.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. I'm keeping in the part when you said the N-word, though.
You are literally a giant stick with 2 eyes and no brain. That's what you are.
That's fair.
It is fair.
But do I have arms?
Yeah, because I cut one of them off the other day. I cut your hand off.
Oh, yeah. We
And
did a
grew
bit
back.
about that. Yeah.
We did, and it grew back.
I've got 2 theories.
Okay, give me both of them.
Okay. One of them is wildly outlandish, and the other is probably correct.
Then give me the probably correct one, and then the outlandish one.
Gonna give you the outlandish one first,
Okay,
because it's a lot longer.
gotcha. All right.
So-
You're kind of just an idiot for that.
Jesus. God. Okay.
Okay.
So you know how people sell human breast milk online?
Yeah, that's weird, but yes, people will sell anything online. But yes, I do know. Keep going.
I guess you're a frequent
Continue.
customer. And, well, women aren't always lactating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure if you continuously breastfeed that you will lactate as long as you're breastfeeding.
Yeah.
But, so I think that the wildest outlandish is that they steal it, they make the formula, and then they sell it as breast milk. And they say, guys,
This is breast milk. Wow.
this is my boob milk.
Yeah, like they're wow. That is pretty outlandish, and I just like it's baby formula. Would people go to that extent? And if they do, would people also go to the extra mile to test that formula or to test that milk to see like
I said it was wildly
to
outlandish.
do something that would like see if it's actually formula or if it's actually breast milk?
Dude, I just said that so I could say breast. With
Do you-
context.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you could have just said breast without context, and I would have thought it's a normal Nathaniel thing to say because you could.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
It is.
Sometimes I pick.
You don't have to, dude. You don't have to preface anything. You can say whatever you want, and I'm gonna think it's normal
Okay.
because
that's
it's you.
fair. And then the regular theory
Yeah.
is that in America, not in America, because America could be South America or
Yeah.
Central America as well. In the United States, oh my God, dude,
I'm
that
so sorry.
Jesus. In the United States, our baby formula could be better than in more impoverished countries.
Oh yeah.
Or we just have access to certain things that other countries don't have.
Yeah.
So
Like
they
in
sell it online. There's profits in different countries.
Yeah, like in a place where they genuinely like just don't have access to any baby formula,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of like hungry, children with moms who just don't have.
And you only
that.
got 2 breasts.
Yeah.
So you can't feed 4 kids when you only have 2 breasts.
Of course not.
Unless you're a cow. Because they've got 4 nipples.
Boing.
What's going on? Bing, 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 bing.
Bing
Bing, bang, ba da 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 da.
Get that crazy frog!
Yes!
Yes, dude. Oh, yes.
You want to know something?
What?
I heard that song for the very first time at Monsters vs. Aliens, which is a Pixar movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because the president walks up to the guy.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's so catchy.
It is catchy, bro.
And it took me forever to figure out where it was from.
It's Axel fucking F. You know?
It's just Axel F, but okay.
No, but putting the word fucking in the middle of something, I do be a New Yorker. Or at least how Hollywood portrays you New Yorkers.
You know how New Yorkers actually are?
Like Wolf of Wall Street.
They're
and
disgusting,
Uncut
gross
Gems.
human beings.
Oh my God, why would you say that? I'm a New Yorker.
No. God, you're so dumb.
Nathaniel, I'm a New Yorker. I came from New York.
Dude, I know where you were born. We drove to where you were born.
You didn't. We did. You did not.
Houston.
We never made it to Houston. We got halfway to Houston before
We were going to go
were
to the
almost
hospital.
Out of gas.
I know.
We were going to, but we
No
were,
money,
we
almost
were
out of
pretty
gas.
Much, yeah, no, we had just.
Dude, it was so sad because we were so poor.
Yes.
And we were so wanting to get out of the house because it was COVID.
We
And we were just
leave, dude. It was the start, like the peak of when everyone was like, let's
staying
stay
inside.
inside your house, and everyone was still following
because Bryce and I
that.
worked together. I was the only person I was seeing at the time.
Yeah, so it wasn't like we it was any safer to stay apart from each other. We were like, let's just get out of the house and drive somewhere. And we decided on Houston.
Yes.
And that is my place of birth.
We were going to go to the hospital and just look at it. And we didn't make it because we were running so low on gas. And on the way back, we're so broke. Barely any gas. I'm rushing to make it home because, the faster you go, the more your gas is, the
further your gas takes you?
Yeah.
Really? I thought, the faster you go, the more you use up your gas.
No, that's why highway miles are larger than city miles.
I did not know that. I thought, if you gun the engine, it's going to use up gas.
Yeah, if you gun the engine, but if you keep it at a steady... Yeah, if you go if you keep it at a steady speed...
I get
and
what
you're
you mean now.
going
I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
If I'm wrong about this, don't at me. Or do. Just... at me. No one adds me.
No one cares.
Yeah, because we're not special.
We aren't special. You keep saying we're not special.
We aren't.
Aren't special. It's a contraction.
I should have named it We're Not Special.
We could have, but we did not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with it.
We are.
Anyway, what happened when you were on that highway, Nathaniel? While
I
was in the
got my
passenger
very
seat of
first
your
speeding
car?
ticket.
I know.
I
it
was
was
in
fast, dude.
I was going with the flow of traffic. I was going 11 miles over. It was a 75 because it was the interstate,
and he was
and I'm
going 86.
84.
11 miles over is 86.
86.
Oh my god.
And I saw the cop car. I slowed down. I watched this bitch, and she was quite the bitch. I
thought she was quite a nice lady.
No, fuck her. I hate her.
Okay.
I'm explaining why.
That's fine. I didn't notice that, you were even being... I didn't notice her or notice that you
whore. You're going to call a woman a whore?
Her. I said noticed her. Jesus Christ. Why is every woman a whore to you? Gee, calm down.
Yeah, but I called her a bitch. I don't care, okay? She was
fine.
a bitch. Yes. It doesn't...
You can call her a bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if she was a woman or a man. The bitch is what they were. So, she pulls out, and I saw it, and I was like, damn it, dude. Damn it. I'm shaking because I'm so nervous because I don't want to get shot, as sometimes the police shoot people. But I'm white, so the risk was much lower. There's my little political spiel.
Okay.
I pull it off into this intersection, or not this intersection because there's no intersections on the highway. I pull off into an exit.
Yeah, it's an exit. It's just the
And
little
I
space
parked on
between the exit and then the feeder road. There's that little triangle of space, and you pulled off into
the surface
there.
road. I pulled off into the triangle of grass and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her if she needed me to pull up more because she was walking right next to where people would be going 60. I was like, I'll pull up more for you. She said, no, it's fine. She comes up to me and I'm shaking, and she's like, all right, license. I give her my license. It was my very first time getting pulled over for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This bitch comes back with a $200 ticket in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I had no money.
Yeah, no, both of us were already dirt poor. That was the reason we were on our way back, and we hadn't made it to Houston. Think about it. That's so stupid, because if we had more money, you wouldn't have gotten the ticket.
Yes.
But the fact that we were poor, you got the ticket. That's so backwards,
That's
dude.
capitalism for you, baby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The first time I got pulled over, it wasn't even on the highway. It was on a residential road, and I've gone down that road many a time. I was just Russian on my way.
You're Russian? I didn't know that. I thought you were Mormon. Hey, if you're American in the living room and you're Russian in the kitchen, what are you in the bathroom?
Peeing?
European.
Because
it's a country.
Yeah, because Europe is a country. I was on my way to give a friend a
blowjob.
A very close friend of mine.
And it was a good blowjob indeed.
Notice
I
how
remember.
when you were telling your story, I literally shut the fuck up. I didn't say a single goddamn word. And now every time I tell a fucking story, you just gotta insert your little monkey brain into my.
Awkward.
I was on my way to give a close friend a Christmas gift because it was around Christmas, and I still had a little bit of money left over from I had just quit my job, but I still had a little money left over, and I bought her a stocking with a couple things, and I went and I was on my way to give it to her, and I was going down this road. It was a 35, and I was going 55, and I don't know why. I think because I thought it was a 45, and I'm used to going 10 over sometimes. You're
throwing
going
that-
11 over, so you're 1 mile worse than I
You
am.
put in sometimes, like it mattered.
Yeah, whatever.
Bryce speeds.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Actually, no. Recently, you've been going like it'll be nighttime. It'll be a 45.
yeah,
You'll
and
go
I'll be going
30.
like 23 or 30. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to tell you to speed up so you don't get pulled
but
over.
this specific time, I guess that might be the reason why. This specific time, I was going 20 over, and this guy on a motorcycle comes up behind me, and I see his lights behind me, but there are like three other people on the road with me, sharing the road. So I look him in the mirror, and I do the dumbest shit. I look him in the mirror, and I can see him looking at me, and I point to myself. Like, I point to myself, and it's like I mouth the word, like, me? And he nods, and I was
well,
like,
yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
dude. I don't know. I felt dumb about it.
No, that
like,
makes sense.
He was directly behind. He wasn't behind anyone else.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was. He was behind me, and there were a couple cars in the other lane. But
Someone say ape
He was
brain.
behind, like right behind me. Thank you. And I pulled over.
Monkey
And
brain.
he came up to me, and you know, same kind of shit. You know, I got a ticket, and it kind of ruined my day.
My first ticket, hopefully my first and only.
Yeah.
Because I go on a lot of nighttime drives. I haven't in a while because I got something to help me with my insomnia. But before I did go on nighttime drives around like 2 or 3 a.m., and I would get food at the end of the drive. And I would go home, and then I would pleasure myself and then pass out.
Yeah.
I also got high, so
Yeah.
that helped. After the drive, food
Yeah.
or
You're talking
drive,
about-
food, high,
You're talking
masturbate,
about-
pass out.
Oh, okay. I assumed pleasure. That meant just like kind of watch e-girls on TikTok. 'Cause
no,
what you
that's
tell
a
me you do.
pastime. That's an American pastime.
An American pastime, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
glad you take a.
But no, I was driving on this 3 a.m. road. The road wasn't a 3 a.m. road. That doesn't make sense.
On
It was
this road at 3 a.m.
Yes.
Yes,
And it was
sir.
one of those. It was one of those roads that is like one lane going one way and one going the other, and the speed limit's like 60.
Mhm.
Okay, but it was 3 a.m. No one was there, and I drive those roads so much that I'm pretty used to them, and I
Yeah.
know like all the ways to go and which roads I don't want to take because they're just absolutely fucked, and there's a lot of construction on them, and there's like weird turns and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm on one of these roads, and I'm like, shit, I'm about to hit a road that I don't want to be on because it's much harder to drive on with all the twists and turns, and there's construction. I'd have to go slower, and I like rolling down the windows and just cruising. And I'm like, I sit in the car with Bryce a lot, and sometimes he'll make U-turns on main roads, just fuck. He'll be like in the middle of a main road and just like stop, back out, and you just like.
Because I was about to say, no, the fuck I don't.
Yeah.
But, no, I have done that before. And
I was like, I'll just, you know what? No one's around. I'll just do that.
I don't remember the last time I've done that because I
Well, you've done it on some of those
try
roads
not to.
before.
Because I don't remember the last time I've done that.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
specifically trying not to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But I was like, I'll just do that real fast. I'm in the middle of doing it. I'm completely perpendicular to the roads. If you don't know what that means, the roads are intersecting my car. And so I'm doing that, and I see headlights, and I'm freaking out because it's a 60 mile an hour per road. Oh, yeah, there was 2 hills on each side, so you couldn't see cars coming. It was very risky. And I'm doing it, and it's such a narrow, like, thing. I had to 3-point turn. I couldn't just U-E. That's what I call a U-turn. Because I'm Jewish, so everything's a U-E.
Yes.
See, that's a stereotype that doesn't make sense because it's not one that is true or is even a stereotype.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Yeah, because I made it up on the spot.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here's a fun game you can play. Make up stereotypes.
Make up stereotypes?
No, don't actually do
Jesus
that.
fucking Christ. That
It's
sounds like
fucked
a
up.
terrible game.
Yeah, it sounds like an awful game.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I see these headlights on, I'm freaking out. And so I quickly pull out and barely make it. And the person slowed down, and they almost came to a complete stop as I was turning around. And I look, and it's a police officer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I freaked.
Well, who wouldn't? What
And I
the
was
fuck,
like,
dude?
I was like, I just got a $200 ticket. I'm about to get. I don't even know what would happen here. He kept driving his way. I kept driving my way, and I kept checking my rearview mirror. I was really trying to lose him. He wasn't really. I was like, oh, this guy also could have turned around to come in and arrest me, but I was like, nah, man. So I kept trying to lose them. I was like, taking all these weird turns through some dirt roads.
Vroom, vroom.
I turned off my car, and I sat for like 15 minutes. I pulled back out, and I was fine.
You were fine. That's
Yes,
good.
But it terrified me.
That is
And then
terrifying.
the other night, well, actually, I don't know if I want to mention this story.
You don't have to.
And I won't.
I'm glad you're taking that medicine for insomnia.
Yes,
'Cause
me too.
Now there's no there's no more midnight drives, but you're feeling a lot better. And
I am.
that's kind of been the case with both of us for the past,
Okay.
just for a little bit. No, like we've
Way
been
to steal my thunder, I guess.
I'm not trying to steal your. I gave it to
No.
both of us, dude. I grabbed the thunder by the balls and I split it between us.
No, it's cool. Yeah.
And yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead,
just,
keep talking. Yeah.
well, okay. I'm just glad that you are feeling better about that, because it's nice to see you excited and happy about specifically the podcast. Because when it started, you were so elated about it, and it's really nice
yeah, sure.
to see that, and I love that, and you gave me genuine praise about it when I'd never heard that before, and that was really cool
You've never heard genuine praise
from you.
Oh, yes, you
I
have.
think I've heard it like once, but
It was the night you
'cause-
did the talent show, baby.
exactly, yeah, no, and you told me that one night. You're like, because you're probably never gonna hear this again, and then I heard it again recently, and I was like,
Yes,
that's
you're
cool.
welcome.
So I guess I'm just trying to say it's nice to see. I think both of us have made some improvements recently, and it's nice, and I
It is
love
nice.
that,
It is nice.
and I love that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, improving your well-being is just always a good time,
It is.
you know?
Mm-hmm. And if you're not feeling great, whatever it is, it's not permanent.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
permanent.
not. And we love you. Unless you don't believe in basic human rights like Black Lives Matter or gay rights, trans rights, stuff like that. In which case, come on, guy. Change your opinion.
Yeah.
It's not an opinion. It shouldn't be. Come on.
Yeah. No. That's ass. That's not
Yeah.
like a.
That's not cool. Come
No.
on, guy. If you're willing to change your viewpoint, then I'm willing to love you.
But
And all it takes is you giving it a try, and you'll know in your heart
Mhm.
that
I
you were
think-
wrong before.
And I think that's bringing it back to the how you're feeling. All it takes is giving it a try, and sometimes
Yeah.
it is extremely difficult, but it's worth it. It's worth it to get to a point where you can surround yourself with a couple friends and laugh at stupid shit and be
Yeah, like the Obama meme.
like the Obama meme. Which one? There are several Obama memes.
Just the one where it's Obama, and then its top text is Obama.
That one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I like the one where it's Obama. It's just his eyes, and it says "then perish." That's a good one.
I like Obama is gone, and then the dancing crabs.
Yes.
Way to bring it out. I'm kind of in a cool mood, a calm mood.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to bring you down. I just
No, you're not
I
bringing
just
me down.
didn't know.
You're changing the. It's tonal
Oh, okay.
whiplash for the podcast.
Yeah, like your tonal, like the way you were describing that. Anyway, sorry, I'm not gonna.
we're bringing it to a calm down, of course, because the podcast is coming to a close.
It is coming to a close.
You know, that's all it takes. So I just want to say thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
The we are not special, which is we aren't.
We aren't
actually.
special.
It's a contraction.
It's whatever you want to
I
say,
think
as
that's
long
what
as you
it's
get the
called.
idea. It is a contraction. I said that earlier.
Yeah.
Apostrophe.
Just like childbirth, words have contractions.
Mm-hmm. Words do be contracting.
Yes, they be
But,
contracting COVID-19, which is still a thing.
I
Don't
hope-
forget.
I hope you guys are not contracting COVID-19. Stay
Like
safe.
my grandma. My grandma
Wear
died from it recently.
A mask when you're going anywhere.
It's kind of sad. I'm sorry I brought that up. Jesus
yeah.
Christ. But yeah.
Stay safe. Wear a mask, and
No, keep it in the calm mood. Come on,
you know,
Bryce.
give yourself some time to love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself. I think that's the message of this podcast. See, I don't really
That's
remember.
the message of this episode specifically.
Yeah,
love
yeah.
yourself.
I don't really remember what we were talking about yesterday, and I do remember that it was so dumb, but I don't remember it being I just remember it being really dumb. So I'm glad that the last 10 or 15 minutes of that of this podcast episode is us just saying love yourself.
Yeah.
And it's the theme of the whole episode.
Thank you. So thank you for listening, and we love you. We hope you love
Keep
yourself.
it calm, Bryce. Keep it calm.
And
keep it calm. Come on.
thanks for checking back with us, and
thank you so much. We
come
really
check us out
appreciate
next
you.
episode.
Yeah. Damn it, dude.